Occasionally in your course or section, you may want to extend a due date to a specific student or group of students. This could be for a variety of reasons, including the student asking for an extension, they either missed a homework assignment, or they need more time to complete their online test or quiz. You can extend a due date for any item that you assign to the course materials calendar. To extend a due date, you'll first need to do a couple steps. The first step is to go to the day that you wish to make the extension on your calendar. And from there, take note of the assignment numbers that you are assigned to on that day. So for instance, in this case, this assignment contains activities from the Student Activities Manual for Capítulo 5, 501, 03, 05, and 07. Take note of these as you'll need to know these numbers when you go to change the extension for a student. To extend a student, go to Course Materials, and from your Course Materials page, you'll have a box towards the upper right corner called Display Content for All Students. You can switch this filter to display for a certain student only in your course. This will then allow you to tailor the assignment specifically to that particular student. Notice too, you can also select a group of students. To select a group of students, you'll need to first make a student group in your gradebook under Manage Groups and create a new group and name that group and save and close. And then decide what students you want to put in that group. So on the right hand side, open the group, and now you can add students from the left hand student roster. So you can take a group of students, so let's say if a couple students ask for the extension, you can extend the due date for these students at the same time. Or if you're going to make different assignments for students, you can use the Manage Group option. Click Add, and now you have successfully created a student group. When you go back to Course Materials and you click on the box next to All Students, you'll now be able to select your group that you named if you wish, or at any time you can always just select a single student. In this case, we're going to use a single student, and I'm going to select a student from the list. You'll then navigate to the specific activity or activities that you want to extend the due date for. You'll need to do this step for each activity that you wish to extend the due date. Hover your mouse over that activity, and you will have an option to choose Personalize Scheduling. This option will only appear if you have successfully displayed content for a specific student or group. So if you don't see this from the drop-down menu, make sure you go and check to make sure that your display content is for a student. Once you click Personalize Scheduling, you'll then be able to see what student you're scheduling this particular assignment for, and you're able to change the due date. Notice you'll see the original due date listed and then a chance to change it. You can change the due date by clicking on any day on the calendar and scrolling ahead as well into future months. In this case, this activity was due on a Monday. I'm going to extend this activity a couple more days for the student and to Wednesday. So I'm going to choose the 18th, and notice it changed here in the box to the right, and now I can click Save. I have now successfully changed that particular activity for that student only. Other students in the course will see the original due date. If I had done this for a group, then that particular group would have the new due date, and the rest of the class would still have the original due date, and they will not see a difference on their calendar. Repeat these steps for each other activity that you wish to extend a due date for the student. This concludes how to personalize a due date for a student or group of students in your course.